If you missed the BGE2 livestream on November 7th, don't worry, I got you covered. The team started off reminiscing about their time at E3 and China Joy, where they got to see Space Monkeys react to the new reveal. During the livestream, we got to see a video of the voice actors featured in the E3 trailer in action.
Hey, wait, I see something. Hold us!
I repeat, main engines are ghost!
Negativo, mi amor.
Only you can melt my sockets.
Cook, do you hear me?
To everyone's delight, it's been confirmed that David Gassman is voicing Paige again.
Our food is healthy. Invigorating.
And I did a little digging. Thanks to the clues provided by Gabrielle Schrager during the live stream, it's very likely that Shawnee is voiced by actor Amaka Okafor. But don't quote me on that, let's go ahead and wait till Ubisoft confirms it. We got to see a beautiful character design that reflects the kind of quality the team wants to show in the final game. To them, complexity and emotion conveyed through a character's look, movement, and voice is central to storytelling and player immersion. This is the goal. Beyond Gabrielle's love of Callum's accent, it was mentioned that Callum has a strong addiction to gambling. He has two sides, a chief engineer that shows responsibility by taking care of the Gada, but he's also a bit psychotic. Michelle Ancel noted that most of the pirates are dysfunctional in some way, creating more room for interesting characters.
What makes them interesting is the good and the bad part that they're carrying on, and we try to maintain that.
Right, which is true, of course, and goes back to the name of the game, right? Beyond Good and Evil, we're trying to make, multi-dimensional characters that have depth, as opposed to characters that are just going to be sort of monomaniac.
If you're into cosplay, cosplay guides have been released for the community with intricate detail of Uma, Shawnee, Nox, and Callum. BGE fan and cosplayer Alana Smith is in the process of creating her Shawnee cosplay. And take a look at this amazing Nox work in progress by @twit_king. Be sure to share your cosplays with the hashtag BGE2. Some fan questions were answered. This specific response has been mentioned previously, but just in case you missed it, you will be able to steal any vehicle in the game. You can also purchase vehicles to expand your fleet however you'd like. You will be able to play as clones of characters, but not the characters themselves.
You can meet the real Paige, and you can also create a character which would be like a fan or somehow.
Groupie.
That could be,
We'll dress the same way.
and use the same DNA, original DNA. Maybe then get some chili and make him a little bit fat as the original Paige, get dressed as he is. And even into the game, the original Paige can see that you are dressed like him.
And he's going to react to you, dude, I got a groupie!
A fan asked if Double H would appear in BGE2. The answer was basically yes, in some way. So that can mean he either makes an appearance or we learn something about him in other ways. Hit Record was mentioned during the live stream, and we got to hear a few songs including 40 Lashes and Cheeky Little Monkeys. And if you listen closely to the video with Raymond Way and Mike Maley from Hit Record, you also got to hear the song Onwards and Got Your Back. Some of you already know that my content did make it to the game, and you can listen to some of that stuff at denisetakes.com, but please keep in mind that a lot of that stuff is rough and hasn't been mixed and mastered yet. Unite Us is one of the exceptions that has already been mixed and mastered by Ubisoft, and you can find a link to their mix in the YouTube description below. Although a preview of alpha footage was shown without sound, a full demo with Hit Record assets will be shown on a live stream on December 10th. Be sure to follow BGEGAME on Twitter for updates. Christoph Harrell is the main composer of BGE2 and composing music in-house for the game. He's also music advisor for Hit Record Artistic Collaboration, which ensures consistency. He's worked on music for Rayman Origins, Rayman Legends, Tintin, and Beyond Good and Evil, the first game. Christoph described how important the role of diversity is in BGE1, and I'm sure that will translate in BGE2 as well. We got to hear the beautiful game music being performed by the London Symphony Orchestra and the London Voices. Hopefully we'll get to hear and see more not only during the next live stream on December 10th, but also during the BGE Fest, which has been moved to next year. That's right, it's been moved to 2019, but good things come with patience. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, click like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!